Welcome back to my Colorado Mountain Garden and Homestead. And these are my peppers. Um, Most of them are chili peppers. Well, actually, all of them are chili peppers, but I usually call the jalapenos just a pepper. I don't have any sweet peppers in here. I do have some poblanos. And I'm going to have a few extras, but most of the varieties I'm growing 3 to 4 plants each. Those are going to be in 5-gallon nursery pots in my greenhouse eventually. I started the seeds in paper towel, and it's just something I do that's how I prefer to start many of my seeds, but especially the peppers and the tomatoes, because I want to know exactly how many I have and not wait to see what comes up. Nor do I want to put 2 seeds in each and then thin, because, well, I'm getting lazy. So I'd rather just know that I've got the germination in the paper towel, and then I put it into the small seed cells in the soil, cover them, and they usually pop up. I start getting the leaves and stuff over the soil a day or two after I drop them in. I just let the seeds get a tiny little tail, which is the little root, so they look like a tadpole. Any of the leaves like this one that you see that's curled, I'm not worried about that. That's perfectly normal. Those are the cotyledons, which is the embryonic leaf. So everything above that are all the natural leaves. And then once these get big enough, I will be pruning them down so it causes them to bush out. There's controversy both ways on whether that really helps or hurts or makes no difference at all. But I'm a pruner, so I prune off. Once there's 5, somewhere between 5 and 7 leaves. So if there's just a little spot, let's say at the top, that's kind of popping out, if I have only 5 leaves, I prune that off. And when I get to that point, I'll pull a couple of these out into the kitchen where I can get a better shot of them and show you the before and after I prune it. And then we'll mark the cup so I can bring it back in a few days and you can see the new growth on it. So it's been a little less than a month since I've stuck these in the paper towel inside, the wet paper towel inside of a baggie. And they sprouted pretty quick. Some of them within 4 days. These ones back over here, like the hatch and I think it's the hatch and the poblano, they sprouted the slowest. And like some of these I wouldn't, but I just was trying to move them out of the thing. I up pot them a little early. Let me bring this in here so you can see he's still just got the cotyledons and it's just starting to get the first set of leaves. You can wait, but like I said, I am trying to get stuff ready because I got to get cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage started. So I chose to up pot them all, and then they're under grow lights. There's 2 tubes each. These are shelves that are Gardener Supply brand, or I think it's Gardeners. I think that's what the website is. The first set that I got was a gift from my husband for a birthday present, like 6 or 7 years ago. The other 2 sets, I have 3 total, are from the same company, but I got one at a garage sale and the other one somebody was selling online, and they were both at a discounted price, so I bought them. I don't like the, let's see if I can scroll down here. You can see that they're in a tray that has a lip. You can kind of see how tall that lip is. I don't pour water in the bottom of that because once I let my plants absorb as much water as they do, because I water from the bottom, it's impossible to get them out of these big trays. So I move them into some tubs, take that into my kitchen, fill that up, let them absorb, and then I bring them back in onto the shelves. It's kind of a pain, but it's what I do. Again, you can do whatever you want. You could double cup them if you wanted to. I reuse all of my red cups every year as long as they don't crack. I don't think I have any true solo cup brands anymore. I think everything's an off brand, probably from Costco. And just over time, and then I get pretty rabid with the holes that I put. I put holes on the bottom and on just up the side so that they absorb plenty of water, but they also have good drainage. I'd use a soldering iron to do that. And then they are dishwasher safe on the top shelf, but you don't want to run your drying cycle with it. So when I do clean them all out, once I have enough, then I run them all through the dishwasher just to clean them up each year, and then I put them away when I'm done. A lot of these these peppers might be in their 1 gallon nursery pots before my tomatoes are ready to be potted into the red cups, but I have a pretty good supply of red cups, so I don't run out, but I do sell off my extra plants when I have them. So I do have to add some most years, but I think I'm fine for this year because I'm actually scaling back my stuff. So a bit, because we're not going to be home as much this year. So, but that's what I'm doing. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a bit cloudy here today in the Colorado mountains and a little chilly, but no snow. Happy gardening.